So on Friday's video, people have been asking me, Hunter, are you sure these levels are really as long as you claim, or are you just shitty at the game? We're gonna find that out now, because I'm gonna take this level seriously.
Tails, how much time's left?
We've got until sunset!
Tails, Knuckles, give it all you got! Full speed ahead! Got it!
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to tomorrow. Let's play Sonic Heroes. I am Hunter, the one who's there, fan of Polar Bear. And in the last part, we trudged, by God, did we trudge, through Casino Park and its child-level bingo highway. And in this part, we're going to be doing Rail Canyon and Bullet Station. Oh God, these levels. Casino Park and Bingo Highway can differ in fun, depending on how well you play at them. As long as you don't get stuck on the pinball tables, you should be perfectly fine. This stage, however, is a big mess. It's just not a very, pretty looking level. It's not I'm not sure if it's even a very good Sonic level at that. Many people, this is the least Sonic-y feeling level. Also, I feel like they've reused a lot of Red Mountain assets here. I don't know, that just seems like it. Because, I don't know. Well, they're a bit more golden than Red Mountains. But, yeah. Oh no! They're pulling all the tricks. Oh God, I've played this level so many times in attempts to get the A rank here, so I would never have to do it again. This level is... It's disgusting, I hate it. How many times can I say that about levels in this game? I don't know. I'm trying to pinpoint my exact reasons for why I'm saying things about this game. Because on all honesty, I was going to go into this game trying to prove that it isn't that bad, but I've been fucking doing nothing but bashing it for, like, the longest time now. Like, ever since I started playing, I've been doing nothing but bash the damn thing. Also that, yes, that can happen. Isn't that wonderful? See what I mean? Oh, good! Rail switching ain't actually that bad in this game. You just stick left and it's like, oh God! And it's like, watch out for that train. Instead of that tree. It's totally different, you see? Just watch out for that train. And also do this. Fun! Right, as you can probably guess by the name, the gimmick of Rail Station, the Rail Canyon is, it's a lot of rail grinding. A lot of it. So much. Oh, so much. Ow, why did that happen? Oh God, I can't believe I actually lived through that. What is going on? That's terrifying. Recommendation is that you pick Knuckles for this, because you can have the characters separate on the 3 different rails and get a lot more rings that way. That's what I do anyway. Also that. Yeah. He may be the slowest character, but if you mash the B button enough, you should be able to get through this fine. Otherwise, just switch to Sonic if you want to go faster.
That's an armored train!
And it is!
You want to race?
I don't want to race. I'll just go with Sonic. Let's pick Sonic, because he's the fastest. And that's how you do this bit. You just... I don't think there's anything you can really do with that. They'll just pass by you anyway, because... Yes. Actually, I think I want to slow down here for some reason. There's a part of me that thinks that... Oh God, let me move forward a bit. There we go. I was going to say, maybe I'm thinking of a... Oh.
They're pulling out all the tricks.
You just said that, Knuckles. Well, you didn't just say that, but you said that before. And it's bits like that that make the slippery controls all the more wonderful. You see how it was almost about to fall off? I was kind of struggling to not slip and fly off the edge. It's the wonderful little things like that. Whoa! Granted, it's one of those games that if you don't try to go for the best possible rank and just play the levels, it's fine enough. It's when you try to, you know, be the best like no one ever was, where the game starts to show its true colors, as it were, I guess. Also, keep in mind that I've been going through this level as best as I can. I want everybody to look at the time. We're only 5 minutes in. I think this level, I'm not sure how close this level is to being done, but, well, we're almost 5 minutes in. I'm just saying.
There they are.
Now, if it's my fault that the first 3 oh well, there's that. I yes. Yes. If it's my fault that the first 3 areas of the game went a little longer than they should have, then yeah. But on the other hand, sometimes it isn't the case that these levels are long, but they seem to go on for long. In that there's a lot of repetition in the tasks you have to do. Not necessarily, like, because repetition is a thing that's just there, sometimes unavoidable. But sometimes the repetition is a bit... what's the word I'm looking for? Monotonous. Yeah, like it gets rather grating and bothersome and annoying. And I'm starting to get the feeling that everybody who said that, oh, you're just terrible at the game, that's why it's taking you 10 minutes to beat the stages, may be right. On the other hand, that thing, that's a thing. That can happen. You see that? I was just running on the rail and I decided to just launch me off the edge. Thank God the checkpoint was right there, though. You there, kid? You can. Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, that's a thing that can happen. I'm just gonna do this forever. And, oh yeah, that's right, you gotta use Tails for this, see?
It's almost as if that target is telling us to hit it with a ball.
See? Tails. He can use his things. And Tails. He can use his balls to shoot his enemies. By balls, he means Sonic and Knuckles. Because abusing your friends, life lesson, always learn. You should learn it. It's good for the kids. It's good for the kids, it's good for the adults. As a wise man once said. And, yeah, I think we're almost at the end of the level. Alright, so it might have been me for those first couple of times. Those first couple of levels. But I swear to God, and I'm not lying here when I say, I think the last pair of levels does go on for a very long time. So it was my just general not being good at the game that...
A bit tough.
Yeah, we know. We could have done better had we not, you know, died near the end, but it's all in the past. So yeah, I guess the levels aren't 10 minutes long usually. It's just my shitty playing that's making them seem that long, and I should just go. Alright, now for Bullet Station.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
Tails, we're not at Creepy Castle yet. That's 2 levels. That's 2 sections of levels for now. Alright, now Bullet Station is a little bit less evil in the fact that there's not... well, I think there's still just as much rail switching and whatnot, but I don't think there's a bigger focus on the trains, and you'll see what I mean when we get to the bits where that's relevant. Alright, now we're getting... oh, we can just pass through them. I was gonna say, you can break these things with Knuckles, and I think that's what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, you just walk right through them. Didn't even know that. I think with this, you get... where's Tails? Tails, oh my God, Tails. Stop. Tails, stop.
Got it.
I think you're... I'm not gonna let that pass. Nope. I think you're supposed to shoot that train with Knuckles, but I don't know where it is. It's gone. Okay. No, crap. Now I gotta wait. Or do that.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
Speed up, Keith. Let's get it, shall we? Or get it and then fall off to our deaths. That's a better plan. Let's do that more. Thankfully, we start back at the beginning of the level, so it's not like we lost much.
I guess we're heading in the right direction. Here we go.
Alright, now, whoop, Knuckles, thank you. Knuckles' triangle glide is actually kind of helpful, because you can use it to sometimes recover from those chances of you falling to your imminent death. Also, the triangle jumping. I love doing that. Love triangle jumping, actually. It's one of the... It's a fun little thing you can do. I'm just gonna go grind in this rail and skip this section, you know, to avoid the tedium. Make sure Knuckles doesn't fly off the edge like last time. Yeah, you're supposed to use Knuckles to break those trains. That's what I thought. Then, let's get up here, and then use Knuckles to do that, and drop down into this bit. Yeah, recognize these? mine. This is based off of a segment from, I think, what was it? No, it was, Gamma's Hot Shelter level, Sonic Adventure. Those train sections are very much similar to them in a lot of ways. Also, that's a nice thing to put, just a big spiked ball right in the middle of your path. Also, want to skip an entire section of this level? Just jump right there. There you go. You don't have to worry about it. I love doing that. I've played this level way too many times, can you tell? This is probably the level I've played most, because I know all of its little tricks, the little secrets. And, well, yes, that. I still have no excuse for the poor playing in the other levels, because I've played them just as much, and should be just as good at them, so I have no excuse for my poor playing, and I'm sorry. Still, even if the levels may... What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot they do that. Maybe we should run, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. There we go. Even if the levels aren't long, they still have, you know, the problems of repetition and sometimes blindsiding like that. Come on, guys, get over here. Stand on that switch. There we go. Now then, cannon.
Let's go down there.
That seems like a good idea. Seems an even better idea. Punching this thing. That is a great idea. Punching, punching, punching. Let's pick Sonic so we just go straight forward and not have to worry about, you know, manually aiming, which is tedious.
This door won't open with a switch.
Oh yeah, the camera too. That's a... Got it. Maybe I should try to find some positive things to talk about this game. Should I?
Careful not to fall.
Well, everything seems cohesively put together in terms of presentation anyway. Like, the style of the models fits the style of the other models, and I should use Team Blast here, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Even though it's kind of a waste. I just like using Team Blast whenever I feel cornered, because, you know, that's what I feel like you should use it for, maybe. Seems like a reasonable idea, wouldn't you say? I would say so. And I need Knuckles to break these things. Knuckles, you need to break these things. There.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Tails drop off the other members. Also, you can walk around with Tails when there's nobody following you and you have them on the switches. I need to show that off. Probably never on this stage though, because, you know, I've left that up already. Actually, used Knuckles is probably the character I often use the most next to Sonic in this game. I mean, Tails has his moments, like a lot of moments, especially when I just want to stay as far away from the enemy as possible. But Knuckles, when it comes to dealing with the combat rooms,
Here we go.
rather useful. Never got this bit. Alright, this one's self-explanatory. Should be you can move left and right, hit the balloons, get things, power-ups, things. Also, apparently, people are saying that even if your character's fully maxed out with the power-ups and stuff, if you get a power-up with the character that's fully maxed out, and regardless of whatever happens, you get score and you also get Team Blast gauge power, so there's that.
That's what I call a flight. I think my heart stopped.
Knuckles, your heart isn't stopped. You did not have a heart attack. Don't worry. You're fine. Let's go up here for no reason, other than to do that. Yes! Let's blast through with Sonic speed, indeed. Actually, we should probably do that, because we've been taking a sweet time on this level. Oh, what? Thank you for placing me in the control of Knuckles. At the point in which I have to control Knuckles. I'm not even sure if that was intentional or not, but it happened. Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't bring up, was it? Depending on who you hit the checkpoint with, that character levels up. Oh jeez. That was a close one. That could have been very, very dead. I could have been dead. Most likely. If you go through a checkpoint with a certain leader, that leader will level up. So if you go through the checkpoint with, like, Tails, and he's not fully leveled up, then he'll gain a level. So, yeah. Just in case you want to, you know, do that. I'd recommend doing that. It's probably a good idea. I think there's a shield around here. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, that guy has a shield, but I'm looking for, like, a bubbly type shield, like one that circles you kind of shield, you know? Because, you know, I don't want to get the Chaos Emerald. Maybe. Even if I get half of them in this... Yeah, this, for situations like this, it's like, you know what? Hold on. Let me get Tails out so I don't feel completely scared about what I'm about to run into. Oh god, this pit. This is a pit. Careful with this one. It's a bottomless pit, so be careful when you're trying to jump in it. There we go. Punch! Alright, are we almost done with this level? Just about. Now we got this. Yeah, this is the car section where they decided to introduce obstacles.
Each time the bobsled takes on damage, one character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed decreases if Sonic is thrown off, and if Tails falls off, the bobsled won't be able to jump.
So yeah, don't hit the obstacles is what he's saying basically. Of course, sometimes they're a little hard to see, like those red beams. No, we're not. It's fine. See, we're fine. Totally fine. Look at them all. Look at them all. See, those are the tripwires I'm talking about. Oh dear. Can we make it in time? Yeah, if you lose Knuckles, prepare to move at a speed of impossible. Cause that's the speed you're gonna be moving at. Oh god, that was too scary. That was a little too scary for my taste. I could not see where I was going. I was afraid we were about to fall off. Okay. Okay, so, we're 7 minutes into this level. Tell me it's not just me. I'm hoping it ain't just me, because, you know, I get the feeling it is not just me. And, yeah, usually for these Switch sections, you probably should have out Tails, and now there are dogs barking in the background. That's just wonderful. See, yeah, now we get to move around his Tails. He doesn't actually control that bad. He actually controls a lot better than any of the other characters in the game. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's not necessarily that the characters themselves control Slippery. It's that when they get really fast, they control like butter. Like, really fast. They get really fast, by the way. Also, those are dummy rings. They drop sometimes, because... Okay. So where those dummy rings come from is when Tails doesn't have Sonic and Knuckles to chuck at the enemies, so he just throws those instead. Yes. Let's blow up Eggman's face, and there we go. And I think that's the gold ring in that, somewhere in there. Yes, it is. Let's go get it. We actually didn't die in this stage, I think. No, we did at the very beginning. But that's okay, because it was at the very beginning, and it kind of doesn't count, because it was at the very beginning.
Guess that's about it.
So that was that. Alright, time for another Chaos Emerald. Yay. Chaos Emerald, Act 4. We missed one. We still have the one in Grand Metropolis left to get, but we might as well try and get all the other ones while we can. And I'm going to try as much as I can to get these ones, because I have many times to do them. Times? What is the word that are coming out of your mouth? Wow, you're not even speaking English anymore. Oh, shit. Yeah, and be careful with these later stages, by the way. Everybody says pick Knuckles, because he has the widest spread range for... I'm not trying to go up on the ceiling, Knuckles. I'm just letting you know. I usually pick Sonic because he can get the fastest. Knuckles is good for collecting the spheres themselves. But when you want to get somewhere, just pick Sonic because he just goes vroom. Even though it's hard to go vroom when you're in this place because... I want to get things, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me. I'm trying my hardest. I swear to God, I'm trying my hardest. But it just won't let me stay on the ground long enough to actually get things. Thankfully, though, we can catch up to the Chaos Emerald in time.
Yes!
Thanks to that gigantic line of red spheres. Red starry spheres. Oh, how glorious. And get a couple one-ups out of them, too. The two that I've lost in this particular area, which has not been as violent as the other ones have been. Still, this has taken 20 minutes in total to record, but whatever. Anyway, time for a boss! Gee, I wonder if it's gonna be a, like, sort of balloon thing on rail. Oh, look, it's a balloon thing that's on
That
rails.
thing's loaded with Eggman's weapons.
Eggman, you're finished.
So, fun fact, this is exactly the same as the first boss, except it has 2 additional hits. 2 additional, like, hit things. How do I beat this boss? I just go with Sonic and just, you know, I'm gonna attack the shit out of it. Or possibly fall off the ledge, whichever works. Or die, whichever works. Either of them are fine for me. I just like to shoot at it and blow it up. And possibly destroy it in the process.
Ready.
So yeah. Now he's got this, which means he can do this. And he can also do this, but I can do this. And this isn't doing anything, is it? No, it's not. Alright. Time for plan B.
Got it.
There we go, now we're back on the brig. The ship. And now I'm in a position in which case I ought to be careful while I'm homing attacking it because I'm over a pit. Yeah, this boss has that particular thing. It's like, hey man, you want to fight me? Well, I'm going to dangle you in front of a bottomless pit. And also sometimes launch you near a bottomless pit. Because rails. See? Like this. It just dangles you. It's like, ha ha ha, Sonic, you will fall to your imminent death. And that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. That was terrible. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. So yeah, basic goals for any boss. I should probably go over the general boss strategies. Is when you get to one of these bosses, which is the bosses in which you gotta battle Eggman with one of his crazy contraptions, which is all of 3, by the way. The first one we fought, and the last boss. That isn't the last boss. Here we go. This is where he can dangle you in front of a pit. I think you can spawn to one of the sides, though. Yeah. Thankfully, that happens.
Eggman's getting away!
He is. Oh no! I never noticed. Oh, that can happen. By the way, when you die, you get teleported back to the beginning of the boss battle. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Yep. Well, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. In this game, it just... I really don't want to bash this game, because I know a lot of people like it, but at the same time, it just kind of brings out a lot of flaws. Like, the franchise as a whole, like, hey, bosses that kind of feel like they go on forever. Well, I'm talking about the modern games, by the way, not the classic ones, because those Eggman bosses, they just go down way too easily. What I'm getting at is, like, basically, like, oh man, these bosses that take multiple hits, let's have it be multi-phased, and goddamn, those rails, they are way too thin, and I'm terrible. Why am I dying so much? Oh boy, this is not going well. I guess this is a makeup for all the deaths I could have had in the Rail Canyon / Bullet Station, but I know this is gonna have them all here. And just attack this way for the end of time. Just keep attacking it. There we go. This is good. Oh, you son of a bitch! I could have killed you right then and there, but you're like, no. You know, you gotta go over here first. Then you can kill me. Then you can kill me. Then you can kill me. There you go. Sit down. Why am I over here all of a sudden? That is a bit wacky. I was over on the other side. How did I get over here? Well, let's take care of the blimp, which is the easiest thing to take down. You just gotta mash the homing attack against it. And sometimes accidentally homing attack another thing. That's always wonderful. And then he's gonna go back to the bird thing again. Oh god, that was too close for comfort. Guess what time it is, kids? It's Knuckles time again. Oh god, no wait, no it's not. Maybe it's Sonic time to catch up to him, and then it's Knuckles time to actually deal with him.
Ready? Got it.
No, it's mostly Sonic time, actually. It would seem that would be the case. Because I don't know how else to deal with him. Or that you can just flail around and nearly fly off the edge again. That's another thing. Yep. Okay, let's catch up with them, though. Knuckles seems to have the right idea. Yeah, if you're on the right side, you want to stick to the middle rail when you're exiting it, and if you're on the left side, just go for the left or right rails because the middle one is occupied by a train. Let's get a ring so we don't die after going after this thing. All right, now Butter. Butter, is that your new name? Your new name is Butter. Let's see if I can get up to your stupid little cockpit. And now we're at the beginning of the stage again. Yeah, it loops around. Let's see if we can get up there. Nope. That's rocket. So up there, come on now. Maybe we'll be able to do some extra damage with Team Blast. Perhaps, maybe, yes. We should have dealt with this boss long ago. But, unfortunately, things. Yep, there we go. That did it in.
You'll pay for this.
All $5 million I put into this thing, you will pay. Yeah, he spent that much money on. He's quite a binge spender. He needs to get that sorted out. That's a serious problem.
Eggman, you know you can't win.
All right, next time let's play Sonic Heroes. Actually, wait, before we do that, there's a cutscene. I forgot about this. But I think there's nothing else after that. So next time let's play Sonic Heroes, we're going to be doing the generic forest level. So until then, see you later and goodbye.
Once again, you fools have been tricked.
It's a fake?
From these canyons, watch as I conquer the world with my air fleet. And this time, you can't stop me.
Drat, a trap to stall for time. Sonic!
It's not an Eggman robot. Sonic! Knuckles! Wait for me!
All life form data successfully copied.